Well, hello there, YouTube. We're out here doing our little farming stuff. Our dogs run with their dogs. But in the next field over, if you've seen the tractor plowing up the ground, they had baled that recently. And now he's over in these fields that we were flying over yesterday. And he's plowing up these fields. Yeah, he's not cutting in anymore. Maybe taking a break or something. Yeah, I think whatever he's doing this morning, whether he's just calling it quits for a bit. Sitting here, plopped on the ground. I was recording in my little spot there. All of a sudden I hear this crying, and Sasha's over here looking at me. So, laying there on the ground, she's getting belly rubs. And then Annie doesn't like when she's not getting paid attention to. Goodness gracious. That's a bunch of racket. That you making all this noise over here, Annie, huh? I know. This young guy's back out here plowing again. But he stopped for a minute there. Look how much of that he's plowed out there. Off to the left, that straight shot through there, he did that earlier when I came out to talk to you guys. And he stopped. He took it over to the barn over there. I don't know if he was just taking a lunch break or whatever. Jumped in a truck and drove away. So that machine that, if this is the same guy or not, I have no idea. But that machine they were using, I pinned a comment in yesterday's vlog. I did some research. And it's what they call a bale stack wagon. And just like I said, it loads up like a full amount on this tray. I linked a video. If you guys watch it, you'll see. Picks it up, throws it up, loads it on this tray. Then when the tray's full, it comes up and there's like these, it appears to be like spring-loaded arms at the back of the trailer. And then when it pushes it in, it just clicks one notch back and kind of holds everything in place. I don't know if you guys can hear it. He's revving her up to get going again. And no, I'm not going to fly over him or anything weird like that. We're just going to watch him from literally on top of my own property. It's pretty cool though, huh? Man, the dust that thing's kicking up. Oh, I thought he was hitting something in my fence. It's his equipment making the noise. Because he was literally just on the back side of our barn here. Like right behind there. And it was clicking and banging and making all kinds of noise. You guys might even be able to pick that thing up through the microphone here. It's pretty cool, huh? Tools of the trade. Not sure how I didn't become a farmer. I sure enjoy all this stuff. Alright. So I just got back here a little bit ago of taking another fly, but with the Air 2S this time. Ooh, that camera's nice on that thing. Boy, you're talking about a stable flight, because it's, oh, probably 3 times the size, maybe. Bare minimum twice, 2.5 times. But why is that thing loud? Ooh! At 400 feet, which I said it's like 393 or something. It's hard to get it exactly 400 feet, but close enough. Anyway, took this nice little fly, doing a little experiment on recording audio instead of using the Rode Wireless Go 2 mic set to just auto record. I get back and I actually flew into here and flew the drone down and picked and landed it in my hand like you can do. You can do that with the bigger ones too, but be careful. You don't want to get hit by those blades. But anyway, never hit record. So anyway, the best thing is with the wireless Go anyway. It's got a windsock that works really good. Anyway, I did a nice little flight with the Air 2Fs and didn't record any of it. But the light's harsh out here. We're gonna do the dip the dogs once again. And well, we're gonna do that now. God only knows how long that'll take. And maybe we'll take an evening flight. And I don't know, if I feel like it, maybe we'll go for a ride or it'll be a no ride day. Just don't know. Hang tight, we'll see. We're gonna do the wash station out here. Look where all the swallows relieved themselves. We had it laying on its side in the horse barn thing there. All right, poor old doggies. It's coming, look out. Yeah, buddy. That sun's setting fast. Oh, look at all them birds out there everywhere. Look at them pouring into that tree. Look at them all in the top. You see them all lined up on that branch? That's cool. But anyway, this is the DJI Air 2. Look at that big old 1-inch sensor on that thing. But man, the weight, the build quality. The other ones just feel cheap. Because they're trying to keep that weight. Be under, 250 grams. Sensors on the back, upward facing sensors, forward facing sensors. And it has the landing sensor. It sees stuff below you, but not quite like the regular sensors. Maybe it does, I don't remember. I don't know, this thing's got so many sensors you can't hardly shake a stick at them without hitting one. But yeah, the quality of that camera is some kind of cool. But noisy, holy moly, this thing makes a lot of racket. So let's go capture a little bit of evening light with this thing. It easily, I should have brought the Mini 2 and the Mini 3. The size difference, weight difference is pretty amazing too. And the next one up would be the Mavic, is the next bigger one up. But anyway, let's go see if we can rack up some sunset views with this bad boy. Let's go. All right, here's what she looks like from the Mavic Air 2. Of course, this is she's considerably darker out here than what it was. The old St. Helens, is she still hiding back there? Notifications coming across my phone. Yeah, she's hiding herself. She's there, but she's just in a haze. I think we might be getting some California smoke haze or something. I was watching a map thing on that, and you could see where that smoke was coming up our way. Let's see how she looks when you point her in the sun. That's the Powerline Mountains in the way in the background there that I take you guys on. Will she take some sun? What do you think? What does she think of this? Oh yeah, look at, even though it's a smoke haze up there, but oh yeah. She'll take the sun, she don't care. Wow. What an impressive camera on this thing. You guys wanna whiz down this way here a little bit. This thing, another thing, and I'm just in normal mode. This thing flat books. It's crazy how fast this thing. I'm just barely on the throttle and I'm going 30.2 miles an hour. She's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Look at all the roll bales they got. I'm not gonna fly over anybody's property. I'm just kind of skimming along this guy that we were watching yesterday, but There's nobody down there.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
I did not raise you any. I think it sees different, I don't know. It was doing that earlier. I haven't raised it at all. That's crazy that Mount St. Helens is literally not visible out there. She's just something faint in the background.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
Quit telling me that. Here, I'm gonna kick her down a little bit here. I think I'm right on the edge. That was 380 something feet where it's set at, something like that. Oh, see if I get those birds flying underneath me. Yeah, I think they've already gone. Look how clear that thing picks up them trees. Now, in all fairness, this is I think it's a f2.8 aperture lens, and the Mini 3 is a 1.7. That thing does some incredible low light work. Look at them beautiful fields. Look how well that thing's all plowed back there. They've been working on that one for a bit, and then these are the ones that we've been watching them mess with here lately. Don't have my dadgum readers on, so I can't see as good. It's beautiful though, isn't it? You got streams. That's some irrigation pipes that he runs all the way down to the end of the road in the corner over here. That's where I go down and turn around sometimes with the little mini bikes, because you take a left, it's private property, and of course it's this guy's driveway, and you got to respect that. We can whiz over there a little bit. Down here is where, remember I used to take those trails and go back in what we called the Black Forest? That's like a little junction point where that was, right in there. That's part of the trail right there. But they've got that all locked off and marked as private now, so no more riding mini bikes back there in the Black Forest, which is right there. I mean, it is. We call it the Black Forest for two reasons. One, the trees are so concentrated right there, and the other thing is you could tell they were in a fire at some point, so the bark is still mostly black, and all the trees that survive are still there. That's pretty cool, though. And there's the mountain range back there that we look at from my backyard. That's what I'm looking at. That's beautiful. I'll cast you over these fields one more time. That's some kind of pretty. Alrighty. Down below me there is that little dirt road. I go bombing down. Boy, that thing is just full of mud holes in the wintertime, isn't it? I think something else. I'm running a tractor out here somewhere. I don't want to get too far over. Whoops. Sorry, my bad. Oh, look how the sun is finding a break in the trees right there. And it's skimming across that field back there. That's pretty epic, isn't it? Heck yeah. I'm getting some pauses here, although my RC strength is 100%. I'm just seeing some pausing in the feed. Alrighty, well let's sweep out here and take another look at the sunset skimming across. Oh, look at that on that barn! Isn't that beautiful? There he is moving along with his tractor. All right, I'm gonna close it, looking out over them beautiful mountains out towards Mount St. Helens. who is just fully hiding from us. All right, I'm gonna call it on that. Rolling back in. Well, hello there, YouTube. Man, turned out to be a beautiful day. It got really hot. I think, what was it, 97, 98 at some point?
Yeah.
So much for it being, they were saying mid-80s.
That would have been good temperature.
Started that out that way, but man, if we'd have been out on a ride somewhere, that would have been tough coming back.
Yeah.
I'd just worry about her and the heat, and she's just not used to that, and being on a bike, and you know, we got coats on and everything else, you know. When it's hot, she just wears her little light clothing, but you got to be a little bit more than that when you're on a bike. Plus the road's putting off heat, you know, whatever you get off the bike, it's hot out there. You guys know that riding that, but anyway, got to be careful with her. So we got to time it just right. So anyway, we had a bunch of chores to do anyway with the dogs. Madison and Abby got their medicine dip thing, and smells
so bad.
That smells bad. And then at some point we need to get the rest of the dogs need their regular bath.
Yeah, they're dirt lovers.
Yeah, they've been wallowing in the dirt and all the dust, and
no
who knows what they get into.
Forever.
Yeah, Abby stays natural. So does Annie, naturally clean, because they roam around out in the rain, and I don't know, they always stay clean and never smell.
Yeah. Now the other dogs.
Yeah, Danny's that way too for the most part.
Yeah.
But Madison, and Sasha
and Leo.
Yeah, and Leo.
Leo just doesn't. He repels water. You can't get him wet.
That's the hardest dog to wash.
Oh man, about breaks your back.
Yeah, it's gonna soak him down with some chemical or something.
I know it. Penetrate the fur.
You threw that dog in the water, he'd float like a duck, I think. But anyway, I think on that we're gonna roll out.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Thursday or Friday.
Heck yeah. All right.
All right.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See you in the morning.
Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.